Did you see that shit? MMA podcast. Hosted by mixed martial arts journalist Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and Chicago's number one underground comedian, Apollo Taj Mahal.
Thank you for listening. I'm Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and this is
Apollo Taj Mahal.
We are the guys from the Did You See That Shit Mixed Martial Arts podcast. We know you're going to like the interview, so be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on all the social media platforms, as well as the Missing Time Productions YouTube channel. And don't forget to go to didyousseethatshit.com for a complete rundown of all of our content. Right, Apollo?
Yeah.
I want to welcome Jimmie Rivera to the show. He is one of the very best in the world. The UFC's got him ranked at number 5, but I believe he is even higher than that. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Same stuff, different day. Just headed into my school. Just got done training early this morning.
Very cool, man. You're a workhorse. You're always working. You're always like one of just the nicest dudes, man. You're always in such a good mood. Just it seems like you live life to the fullest and just really appreciate every moment.
Yeah, I mean, you only get to live once, and you have to enjoy it. And I'm taking full advantage of it. You know what I mean? With fighting, with working, with other stuff I do, just in general. I'm enjoying it as much as I can before I get too old and I can't enjoy it anymore.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to learn how to do that myself, man. So you got a big fight coming up, UFC Fight Night 131, Marlon Moraes, June 1st. It's a long time in the making, rather, because you know all that BS that kind of went on at the end of last year. Let me know, what does it mean for you to be able to get your hands on Marlon?
I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? He's been calling me out nonstop, and he called me out a lot at the end of the year, and I said I would fight him, and he said no after calling me out on social media. So for the fact that for him to finally say yes and be able to get this fight, especially a main event fight, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, what do you think that was all about? Why do you think he started talking all that smack?
He just wanted to be relevant and be able to put his name up there and try to say I was going to deny him the fight, where I gave him 10 pounds on December 30th to fight me. So instead of fighting bantamweight, I gave him to 140, even 145 featherweight. And then they gave me another date where it was January 20th to fight him. And I said, yeah, and he still said no. So he wanted to make a scene, but he couldn't back it up.
No, he definitely didn't. That was very unusual, man. That whole thing, because I don't know. I'm just happy that you guys are finally going to get it on, because you're 21-1, and I've long said I believe that you are the best bantamweight in the world, and it looks like you're going to get your chance to prove it here. You know, assuming everything goes your way after Marlon. But what do you think of the current champion and the gentleman that he took the belt off of?
You know, I think the current champion is TJ's got, you know, he's got a mix to him. He's got a unique style. He's tough. I see the fight going. I see kind of TJ winning this fight, this rematch against Cody. And it should be interesting. It should be an interesting fight. You know what I mean? TJ knows how to mix it up, and really a smart fighter, where Cody sticks to his, you know, really just sticks to his boxing. Doesn't mix it up as much, sticks to his boxing. So it should be interesting. And you know, we all saw what happened last time, and I think TJ can get it done. And either way, at the end of the day, you know, my main focus is getting the win, and then hopefully getting a shot against whoever wins that night in August for the belt.
Has anything been said to you or promised that with a win that you would get a title shot next?
Nah, never. There's nothing ever promised or said. You know what I mean? There's only could it be or might be, but that's it.
Yeah, good point. That's true in the fight game, man. Well, you know, something that I'm very happy about is Tiger Schulman's, man, last year kind of broke through the ceiling. You saw guys like, well, you know, you've always been there, but you saw guys like Shane Burgos, you saw Julio Arce. These guys, you know, finally broke through to the big show and are doing well there. But as a guy who has kind of been there spearheading the whole Tiger Schulman thing, what does it mean to you?
I mean, it's great. It's great seeing my teammates go in there and making names for yourself. We actually have one guy that's on the Ultimate Fighter. You know, I'm looking forward to watching him fight. I mean, obviously we know how he does, and I can't say anything, but I'm just looking forward to being on the show and do his thing.
Yeah, I can't wait too, man. You guys are just producing more and more fighters here, and of course, I think you are a definite future champ here in the bantamweight division. Is there anything else that you'd like to add, man?
Nah, just thanks for having me. It's always good talking to you.
Yeah, for sure. You're on social media. You're on Twitter at Jimmie Rivera 135, and Instagram is just Jimmie Rivera.
Yep.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time, Jimmie.
Anytime. Thank you.
Bye.
It's time.